organizations like the United Nations and others such as the Human Rights Council, which can monitor the state of human rights in the world and ensure that all be protected.
Astfel că venirea domnului Belenfer în Republica Moldova a fost foarte benefică, mai ales în situația în care ne-am pomenit. Cu toții cunoaștem faptul că odată cu înregistrarea religiei islamice, de fapt au fost pornite un șir de manifestații, un șir de proteste, meeting-uri împotriva acestei înregistrări. Toate cerințele protestatarilor erau îndreptate la aceea ca să fie anulată această înregistrare. În primul rând pentru că a putut să calmeze un pic spiritele și a putut să pună la, dacă spunem așa, la o masă rotundă, la o masă de dialog toate cultele religioase care existau la acel moment în Republica Moldova.
Based on the new experiences and new views that we have received during that assessment and new proposals that have been addressed to us, we have amended our law. We have dedicated a new law, said the freedom of consciences, of religions and thoughts, which was a very significant incentive to the development of the new communities. Nowadays we have almost 2,600 cultural and religious communities registered in Republic of Moldova.
En 2010, les différents Ivoiriens, les différents politiques ivoiriens ont souhaité aller aux élections. Mais malheureusement, à l'issue des résultats, il y a une partie qui n'a pas accepté les résultats d'élection et ça entraînait une grave crise.
Pendant la crise, c'était difficile pour trouver de quoi manger. Il n'y avait rien, il n'y avait pas de marché, il n'y avait rien.
Et à l'issue de cela, il y a donc eu encore l'intervention des Nations Unies à travers la mise en place d'une commission internationale indépendante.
The Commission was established in 2011, and what is different or has been different in recent years is that not only are we requested to look at the facts and circumstances, but also to identify the persons responsible. So the issue of accountability, including criminal accountability, has come to the fore very much, particularly since the beginning of the Human Rights Council and its involvement.
Après le passage de la mission des droits de l'homme en Côte d'Ivoire, il y a des réfugiés qui rentrent au pays, il y a des prisonniers politiques qui sont graciés, mais beaucoup reste à faire. Il faut reconnaître que beaucoup reste à faire.
Je suis sûre que ça a été rendu parce qu'il y a même eu un ministère des victimes.
My marriage was full of sexual, psychic and psychological abuse from my husband. So in 2014 I decided to divorce him despite all his threats that he has made, including I could not see my children again and all that. And I'm quite happy, but I'm quite sad. Why did it take me so long to get help from Komnas Perempuan?
Every 2 hours, there are 3 women become victims of sexual violence, and 85% of violence against women, the victims are wives.
The fact that Komnas Perempuan is a national human rights body enable Komnas Perempuan to look at the strategies more comprehensively. It actually elevate the issue of women's rights not as an isolated issue, but it relates to any other human rights issues. And this is also addressed by the recommendation of UPR, how violence against women should be the priority of our Indonesian state.
The common result is that the government has put a lot of more attention to the issues of women. The main challenge is that we still have that values and norms which has not put women at the same position as men.
y mi hija asomó su cabeza fuera del coche y pidió, por favor, reciban la nena porque nos llevan detenidos. Yo salí inmediatamente a luchar, busqué, no sabía qué hacer. Bueno, yo sabía que mi hija cuando se la llevaron estaba embarazada de 8 meses, así que innegablemente que tenía que nacer un bebé. Cuando yo me presenté a los pocos días de que se llevaron a mis hijos, cuando yo me presenté ante la justicia por privación ilegal de la libertad de mi hija, ya ahí yo ya estaba buscando a mi nieto porque ya calculaba que el parto se tenía que haber efectuado. No sabía dónde, ni cuándo, ni cómo, pero yo sabía que tenía que tener otro nieto. Fue un momento que alguien llamó por teléfono acá, una llamada telefónica anónima. Entonces Mariana estaba ayudando acá, trabajando con nosotras, atendió el teléfono y esa persona anónimamente vio el caso, habló de un caso cuyos datos se asemejaban muchísimo a los datos de mi hija. Entonces ella se identificó con todo eso y salió corriendo a buscar a esa persona que podría ser su hermano. Extendió su brazo y dijo que le saquen sangre porque quería saber si esa chica era su hermana.
The commissions, and our commission in particular, we have made authoritative finds that they are not easily disputed because we try to be really independent. We don't take sides. The only side that we take are the side of the victims. The victims have a centrality in our work. Our accountability is not a magic moment that suddenly all the human rights violation, war crimes will be submitted to a trial. Of course, this is the main target, but we see today accountability as a process.
Well, I think the main difference in the Council is that we have taken the decision to focus first on cooperation and a recognition that the UN has to help member states to do better when it comes to promotion and protection of human rights.
The Human Rights Council has reduced the suffering and brought hope for a better future for many. But we have much more to do to ensure that everyone in this world lives free from discrimination and violence.
The peoples of the United Nations, we, the peoples of the United Nations, have to do something because don't feel too secure that you are in a part of the world today that respects human rights. No, the world is a global village, not just in theory, but also in reality. So please, let us not just be talkers, but also doers. And it is our responsibility as members of the international community, and indeed, the proponents and those who are in the Human Rights Council to see that we give effect to the words that we say.